charge in the air. It's coming, it's coming.
I'm alive, don't touch, don't test. Feel that shock go straight through your chest. Charged up, can't hold me down when it
It's lights out, blackout sound.
I'm alive, don't touch, don't test. Feel that shock go straight through your chest. Charged up, can't hold me down
When it hits lights out, blackout, out. I don't walk in, I surge through the door. Static in my veins, yeah, I'm ready for war. Every step crack ground like thunder and boots. When I spark up the system, I'm blowing the fuse. Too fast, too bright, too broad to contain. Got lightning in my lungs every time that I flame. You can feel it in the air, pressure about to ignite. When I flip that switch, better rock for your life. I'm
alive, don't touch, don't test. Feel that shock go straight through your chest. Charged up, can't hold me down
when it hits lights out, blackout, out sound.
I'm alive, boy. I'm alive, boy.
When it hits lights out, blackout, out sound. I'm the storm when it hits, no warning signs. Voltage spikes when I step in the line, no brakes, no limits, no off switch here, only overload mode when I shift that gear. You can try shut me down, but I don't fade out. On the blackout moment when the lights go out, too electric, too real, too wide to stop. When I hit that peak, yeah, the whole thing pops. System overload, no control, no control.
Everything hits at once.
Everything hits at once. Everything hits at once.
Everything hits at once.
Everything hits at once.
Everything hits at once.
Everything hits at once.
Everything hits at once. Everything hits at once. Everything hits at once.
Heavy 808. Nowhere left to hide. When the pressure climbs. Boom, didn't make the sky.
Everything hits at once.
Everything hits at once.
Everything hits at once.
You feel that? That charge in the air.
Overload, no control, no control. System overload, no control, no control.
You feel that? You feel that?
Everything hits at once. Everything hits at once. Feel the surge inside.
And it's time for our second show of the week. It is time for SLW Shockwave, where the impact is inevitable. I am your commentator and co-owner tonight, Mr. Host. We have our general manager in the building, Miss Azzy,
Feel that?
and we have a stacked match card for you. Let me just quickly have a drink.
That charge in the air.
We have an amazing card to begin with. We have talent from multiple different weight divisions. We've got Outlaw XY versus Wiggy versus R-Kid versus El Fuego Loco in a fatal 4-way elimination match. Then we have a no count out match between Violet Sunshine and Reagan Anderson. What is up, Shan Leon? We've got Melissa Rain and Dallas White versus each other. Then we have Santos versus Diego Johnson, aka Devago. Then we have a 6-man battle royale where we have KC versus Mr. Echo versus Keith versus El Hijo del Tiger Mask versus Alexander Fatu versus Lewis West. And you want to know what? Sorry, I'll turn it down a bit. Is that better? What that means is whoever wins that battle royale will be versing none other than Mr. Shan Leon for the SLW Heritage Championship. Since he got drafted by Shockwave, Shan Leon is no longer eligible to cash in his rematch for the Legacy Championship. But to make things fair, we are saying he can use that rematch clause to make himself the #1 contender for the Heritage Championship. And tonight we will find out who he will be going up against for the Heritage Championship. Then we have Steven Daniels versus BLK. We have Alexa Rain versus Novaside in a scrap trap. And we now know the rules. The rules of the scrap trap is pin only. First 2 out of 3 falls match in a scrap trap. And then our main event of the evening, we have Draven versus Hunter Cross versus Devante Rhodes versus Cowboy Chase White with a special guest referee. Our SLW Australian champion, none other than Bishop Blackthorn, will be donning the referee robes, and he will be seeing who will be going up against him at the first PLE, where we do have an announcement tonight. The first PLE is none other than SLW Anzac Triumph. It's a work in progress name.
You feel that?
We will more than likely change it to what we wanted to have last year, which was the Summit to Plummet. So SLW Summit to Plummet will be happening in 2 weeks. So every championship will be on the line, and we will have 2 ladder matches, one for the men, one for the women. So we will be having a tournament that week of the PLE to find out who will be in the ladder match, or we will just have some matches. But anyway, let's get ready for SLW Shockwave. It is the debut episode, and it is exciting to have this happen. Let's get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Oop. Why can I not see the Elgato? That is better. There we go. And here he is, Outlaw XY. Outlaw XY, a member of the Foundation. He is exciting, and he had a decent run last year, but he has now changed to a cruiserweight, and he is in the cruiserweight division. So maybe we can see Outlaw capture that cruiserweight title from Satoru. So let's see what will happen. Now, we do not have all the music for all the wrestlers. So, if we skip entrances, this is why. But it is time to welcome to the ring none other than Wiggy the Rejected. He was someone that was awesome in the SLW. He was not in the cruiserweight division. But this year he has decided to also change to the Cruiserweight division. And that is a scary sight right there. Wiggy the Rejected. He is a demonic one. We the Rejected, being one of our hardcore champions last year, and now he is here to prove what he can do in the Cruiserweight division on Shockwave. Shockwave, the home of the Cruiserweight division. Walking in with that lantern. Here he is. Letting the demons tell him what he should do. Wiggy the Rejected. Now, we do have some awesome competitors in this match too. We have none other than R-Kid and El Fuego Loco. This is a badass song for him. And those demonic yellow eyes. Locked in and loaded. And here we go. Our next entrance, which we will be skipping, is none other than R-Kid. And then our final entrance, which we will be skipping, is none other than El Fuego Loco. The reason I'll be skipping these entrances is because I don't have the music. But we want to see the arena. Now, people are probably wondering why there is no logos on the apron. There is a glitch going on at the moment in 2K26 where the size of the pictures will not work. I don't know why that is, but I can't make them bigger. So as of right now, we have no logos on the ring apron, but this is the SLW Shockwave Arena. Now, as I was signing another wrestler to SLW, I came up with what each arena, each brand is based off of, and here it is. Just give me a second. I said, and I quote, where is it? Danger Zone is a mix between ECW with a little bit of TNA Impact. And then Shockwave is like SmackDown and Raw mixed with AEW. So yes, you've heard it here. That is how I explain each of these arenas, or each of these brands. But here we go. Going for the big knee is Outlaw. Wiggy has been thrown to the side. Better. Just was adjusting the microphone so it's easier for me to watch the match and also commentate. Both El Fuego and Outlaw are down. Wiggy throwing R-Kid into the ring. Will we see as many thumbtacks in this match as we did last week? last night on Danger Zone, we saw up to 10 thumbtacks being used as Outlaw taking on Wiggy the Rejected. Now Wiggy with a beautiful spinning roundhouse kick there, but Arkid capitalizing on the fact that Wiggy was taunting and Wiggy having a gut bust, and now Arkid taunting, taking down El Fuego Loco with that drop kick, but then going to stomp on Outlaw XY. I did announce last night that the match was gonna be a Devil's Playground Fatal 4-Way, but we saw how that went. The match went for way too long, so we decided to scrap that idea, and we are doing a Fatal 4-Way elimination match. Getting taken down by Arkid there. Is Wiggy the Rejected. Outlaw with a good reversal on Wiggy. El Fuego Loco with a going for the Hurricane Rana, but Arkid reverses it to an uppercut. And then he gets kicked in. He kicks Mr. Outlaw in the head. Outlaw taking down Arkid. And here we go. Head scissor. Handstand takedown by Mr. Outlaw. Could we see a number one contender tonight? Well, we've got multiple number one contenders on the line tonight, and this is one of them. The winner of this match becomes the number one contender to Satoru's SLW Cruiserweight title, which tonight we will only be seeing... Oh, actually, no. We will be seeing two titles, if I remembered to put it on her. Alexa Rain is a lucky wrestler and has her own custom world title for the women's division. But if I remember to put it on her, we will see it. So here we go. Outlaw using the La Chancla. The ref having to get into that position. So Outlaw. So Mr. El Fuego kicks out. Outlaw ducking under, rolling. He is just too agile to and dodges out of the way of everything. El Fuego got him, but Outlaw reversing yet again. Now, Wiggy got him, throws him into the ring, and Wiggy and Outlaw are moving back into the ring. Here we go. What is Wiggy going for? He's going to hit him with a blackout. Beating Outlaw down with his baseball bat as El Fuego Loco has come in and hits Wiggy over the head into those thumbtacks with the light. With the light tube. El Fuego Loco's gone to the top of the map of the corner. Oh, what a reversal as he is split open now, getting thrown into the corner. Wiggy, what are you going for? And now El Fuego with a rear DDT to Wiggy and drop kicking him down. What is El Fuego going for? Doesn't matter because Wiggy reverses it. Outlaws in the ring with a sledgehammer. All four of these men could be very good cruiserweight champions. Outlaws standing there waiting. And he throws Arkid into the corner with an uppercut. And what's he going for now? In the corner, he's going for a punt kick to the face of Arkid. And here we go. He's taunting, getting ready. What is coming next? Goes for the basement drop kick, but it is reversed by Arkid. Arkid's now going to the springboard as El Fuego's pinning, and the ref is nowhere to be seen. Could that have been the elimination on Wiggy? Arkid now going underneath. BFT by Wiggy. And he is picking up that sledgehammer and hitting Mr. Outlaw over the head with it. Going for a quick pin on Outlaw. Here we go. 1, 2. And Outlaw kicks out at 2 as Wiggy is wondering what he has to do to eliminate someone in this match. All 3 of the competitors against him are down. Wiggy's going to the top rope. What is he going for? He's going for a shooting star press, He's going for the shooting star press too. And a kick out at 2 by Outlaw. Let's see if this match card tonight will be as good as Danger Zone. Danger Zone's match card was pretty hardcore. And a kick out at 2 for Arkid. As Outlaw's in the ring and Mr. Wiggy hits him over the head with that wooden plank. Hello, Mr. Echo. I will tell you, Mr. Echo, we do have you in a match later on tonight. Not only is Arkid in this match, but Mr. Echo will be in the Battle Royale to find out who will get a chance at the Heritage Championship. Here we go. 1, 2, and Arkid kicks out at 2. This is the opening match of Shockwave. Again, I would like to say there is no apron designs because this game is broken and I can't put any logos on the apron designs because I can't make them bigger. I'm going to have to upload the designs as the apron sizing, which is quite stupid that I have to do that. Knocking out Mr. El Fuego Loco and then taking out Outlaw. And El Fuego kicks out at 2. Outlaw, what's he going for? The Tilt-A-Whirl Crucifix. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. This is an insane first match for Shockwave. What's up, Jaquil? Outlaw, what is he going for? He's thrown towards Wiggy and lands on that barbed wire baseball bat. And a kick to the head by Wiggy on El Fuego Loco. Wiggy is telling Arkid to get up. He gets Arkid and puts him in the Dragon Slayer. And Arkid has tapped out, so Arkid is eliminated from this fatal 4-way. And now it's down to a triple threat between Outlaw, El Fuego, and Wiggy. As Wiggy's going for the pin on El Fuego Loco here. But El Fuego kicks out at 2. Or out 1. And we are singing Thumbtack Bag number 2 here. Wiggy hits Mr. Outlaw with a twist of fate. And he is telling Outlaw to get up. What is he going for? He's going for some sort of senton, but misses it. Outlaw still dazed and confused in the corner. Is El Fuego going to capitalize on it? Yes, with a Frankensteiner. Outlaw rolled over onto his face. El Fuego goes for the hit with the baseball bat. And Wiggy reverses it with a springboard Frankensteiner of his own. He now rolls over Mr. Outlaw. What's he going for? What is Outlaw going for? Oh, what is he going for on Outlaw, I mean? These men are putting it all on the line. They all want a chance at that SLW Cruiserweight Championship. Outlaw just stalking his prey, waiting and waiting for El Fuego to stand up as he is recouping. But Wiggy is the one to get up. And he's letting those voices talk to him again. Outlaw with that tilt-a-whirl crucifix yet again. Here we go. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Mr. El Fuego Loco. Targeting the arm of El Fuego as Wiggy then a cutter out of nowhere onto the stairs by Mr. Outlaw. And he just throws it at Wiggy again. And a launching DDT. Outlaw just taking it to Wiggy. What's Outlaw going for now? And he goes for the drop kick, but Wiggy moves out of the way. And Wiggy gets a beautiful kick combination here with a Luthez Prez. And he's actually biting him. He's eating the flesh off the bones of Outlaw. El Fuego can't believe it with the crimson mask. Wiggy kicks down El Fuego Loco. And he's going to bring the steel steps to the action outside the ring. They look at the blood on the mats outside the ring. All 3 men are down. They are breaking each other. All 3 of these cruiserweights. Outlaw the first to get up with Wiggy getting up next. El Fuego still laid down. Outlaw going to go for Wiggy. He gets him with a beautiful combination here. And he hurricanranas him down. And then he's going for Fuego Loco, throwing him into the ring. What is he going to go for on El Fuego Loco? He's telling him it's time to wrap it up. A double drop kick there. Goes to hit him with the baseball bat, but Fuego reverses it, and Fuego hits him with a beautiful knee to the face. And now he's gone for that baseball bat himself, misses both times. What is Fuego going for? He goes for some sort of riptide. And he's down 2. But Outlaw kicks out at 2. He's got tacks in the back of him. All 3 men are up. Fuego moves out of the way. Combination to the leg of Mr. Outlaw. Wiggy with the Sister Abigail DDT on Fuego Loco. Could this be it? And Fuego kicks out at 2. Wiggy cannot believe it. Outlaw is up. He's taking out Outlaw. And he is biting him yet again. He's just trying to maul him alive. just biting the living hell out of him. I'm surprised Outlaw has any skin left. What is he doing? He's taking him to the corner. And a super kick to the rear of Mr. Outlaw. Fuego in the corner. Outlaw capitalizing on the fact that he was taunting and distracted, but he misses. Here we go. What is Fuego going for? A Canadian Destroyer. Absolutely laying him out. The ref's getting there. Will this be it for Wiggy? 1, 2. No, the ref was too slow and Wiggy kicks out at 2. Outlaw now going for the tilt-a-whirl takedown. He's got the baseball bat and he's beating up Wiggy with it. Targeting the legs of Mr. Wiggy. He's telling him to get up. Outlaw is thrown over the barricade. And here we go. Wiggy going for a quick pin. Could this be it? And Outlaw kicks out at a counter 2. You can see the thumbtacks in the back of all 3 men. A BFT again. Going for a quick pin on Fuego Loco. And that is it for Fuego Loco. It is down to Wiggy and Mr. Outlaw XY. Could we see Outlaw win this? Or could we see Wiggy take it out? It's Wiggy the Rejected controlling the flow of this match right now. And he's getting him. Putting him in the Dragon Slayer. Could this be it? Could this be it? Will Outlaw tap? Will Outlaw tap here? And we have a winner. Wiggy has won the match. Wiggy the Rejected standing tall. And here we go. We are moving on. Let's move on. We don't have music for her, but it is Violet Sunshine as she is taking on none other than Reagan Anderson. We have Violet in one corner, Reagan in the other. And here we go. Let's ring the bell. Wiggy is now our #1 contender for the SLW Cruiserweight Championship. Violet with a beautiful senton there. But she is taken down by Reagan Anderson right now. Reagan Anderson just beating the living hell out of Violet. Violet playing chases with Miss Reagan Anderson, but ripping her down off the apron. They're both getting back into the ring though. Violet with a kick to the ass of Reagan Anderson. Reagan going for that. People love doing that front handspring. Here we go. And they are trading blows now. We are duking it out like a hockey fight. Reagan Anderson and Violet Sunshine. A beautiful combination there by Reagan. And here we go. A tilt-a-whirl head scissor takedown by Reagan Anderson as she's just crawling on her opponent. Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. Reagan's powered up and she's ready to get back up though. Will Reagan capitalize on this? The unprettier. Reagan is now trying to get in for a stomp, but she misses it. A beautiful takedown there by Violet Sunshine, and she's launching from the corner. Here we go. Reagan Anderson going from the corner. Stalking her prey like the viper. And goes, but Violet has reversed it quickly. Here we go. And Reagan kicks out. Violet is surprised. And a kick out at 2 by Violet Sunshine. I agree, I want them to fight forever. Beautiful takedown here. Beautiful slingshot suplex there by Miss Reagan Anderson. What is happening, Mr. Jag Gibson of KC Dub? Here we go. Violet Sunshine's got that pin. 1, 2. And Reagan kicks out at 2. Jesus, it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning in California. That's rough, brother. I wish I could survive that long, but I'm struggling right now. Mind you, I am having a huge caffeine crash right now. And I didn't have the best sleep last night as Reagan's got her in the crossface. She's got her here. Will she tap? Will Violet tap? No, Violet gets out. Welcome, Mr. Clutch 2K, or as we know him, Mr. Matthew James. Well, I thank you for that. I'm gonna try and be more active in a lot of the E-Feds, including KC Dub, because that is my first home. That is my first love of E-Feds, And I thank you, Jag. A rear view there by Violet Sunshine. Could we see the end of this match happening right now? You two, honestly, Jag, you keep up the good work. I see everything you do with KCW, and I tell you what, a lot of the stuff you do, it has inspired me for a lot of stuff I'm going to do with SLW, and maybe one day we can have a crossover PLE where we have the best of the best in KC Dub versus the best of the best in SL Dub. And if we have talent on that are the best in both shows, well, obviously one of us will have them. But yes, I love KCW, and it was one of my main inspirations for starting my own eFed. Violet going for the swanton bomb there. Yes, I'll try and organize it. I don't know, unless you host it, I'm not too sure because unfortunately with me being in Australia, it's harder for me to host crossover PLEs like that. What is this? Scarlett is Azzy. She was in KCW at one point. She's Azabeth. She was in KCW. That's funny. Funny enough, that's where I met her. Here we go. I don't know what to call that. I can't remember. Skull crushing finale, sorry. And she's going for an elbow drop from the top rope, but misses it. What's she going for? She's going for that slam yet again. Good point. Here we go. She is stalking her prey, telling her to get up again. Going for that cutter, but she had her in the wrong position and she's actually hurt her own self. Two, and a kick out at two. Go Violet. What is Violet going for? She's going for that lion salt, but misses it. Here we go. Miss Violet going to that corner. Will she go for it yet again? Swanton bomb, but it's reversed by Miss Reagan Anderson. And Reagan Anderson with the big boot, stalking her prey. That's all good, Lockjaw. And a spear. It'll be good to see you back in KCW. One of our major partnerships. I hope everyone's loving the stage for Shockwave. Let's quickly go have a look at it. The stage for Shockwave. Honestly, Miss Elizabeth had to say she wanted the fist like SmackDown, and I added the logo, and we've got the city skyline of where Shockwave was founded, which is none other than Sydney, Australia. Now we're back to the action. Violet going for that figure eight, but Reagan breaks out of it. She's throwing her off the ropes, launching her. And here we go, Violet with a beautiful combination there, trying to take out Reagan Anderson. And she's got her. Reagan with a beautiful suplex there. Both women are taking a nap until Reagan decides it's time to lay her out with a leg drop. And she's laying her down. Here we go. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. And Reagan Anderson has won her debut match. These were two debuting superstars for Shockwave. Reagan Anderson, one of the top stars we brought to SLW. And here we go. We are moving on to the next match. And we have none other than Miss Melissa Rain debuting up against Miss Dallas White. We saw Dallas White debut last night on Danger Zone, as she was like, you know what, I'm going to put in a double shift and I'm going to face Melissa Rain. And here's Melissa with a beautiful shoulder tackle takedown already. Melissa, the sister of Miss Alexa Rain, who was our women's champion in SLW. Here we go. Dallas White taking the fight to Melissa Rain. Melissa Rain, honestly, a very surprising signing by us at SLW, but she is confident and she is devastating like her sister, and she is a part of the Rainfall Academy, so you never know what you can see out of anyone that's in that. Melissa and Alexa. Well, Alexa Rain, one of the main founders of the Rainfall Academy. They've got so many talented wrestlers and females in that academy.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Shut up, device. It's not an SLW without that thing interfering. But here we go, slamming Melissa's face into the mat there. is Dallas White. Now, Dallas, she had a really, really surprising debut last night, but she was unfortunate. Oh, wait, no. She won her debut match, which did just happen to be a tag match. But this is no longer a tag match. You can't give up and get someone else to fight for you. You've got to fight your own way against Melissa Rain, who has that stalling suplex locked in, slamming Dallas down to the mat. What's she going for now? She's getting to the top rope. She wants her up. Will Melissa go for it? She goes for the bullet, but she misses. And here we go. This is match number 3. We have 5 matches to go. We are almost halfway. Next match up, we have Santos versus Drago. Then we have the Battle Royale for the Heritage Championship opportunity, which will be going up. The winner of that match will go up against none other than Shan Leon for the Heritage Championship. Then we have Steven Daniels versus BLK. Alexa Rain debuting, well, not debuting. Alexa Rain taking the fight to Novus. Cancel! Lexi Rain, sorry. That is something that I did. Lexi Rain debuting Novaside in a scrap trap match. And then we have the fatal 4-way match between Draven, Hunter Cross, Devante, and Chase White, with our SLW Australian champion as the special guest referee. This is going to be exciting, ladies and gentlemen. All cards are on the table, and every match in this match card is going to be crazy. This is what Shockwave is all about, and honestly, this is something you can expect from Shockwave week in, week out. Very creative match cards, but focusing on a lot of one-on-one action, not much tag action happening. So here we go. Another match type we will be debuting in the coming weeks is the 4-on-4. The 4v4 elimination tag match. Stalling suplex yet again. Melissa Rain just showing her strength, taking it to Dallas White. Will we see Melissa Rain capitalize on the fact that Dallas White is tired from the night before, where it was a very gruesome tag match she was a part of? The splash from Rain. Dallas White gets up with a crossbody there. A running crossbody from Dallas White. Now she's going to try and take the fight to Miss Rain, but Rain is just too good. And here we go. They are fighting outside of the ring. Yet again, there is no count out. You can win by pinfall or submission. Here we go, Melissa Rain. What is she going for? Doesn't matter, because Miss Dallas White reversing it. Thrown into the corner. Will we see anything happen here? Sorry. I didn't. Well, no, actually, I was going to say that Lexi reigned tonight in that scrap trap match. She can't escape, but neither can Nova's side. Mate, hopefully she is watching her sister's match to get some ideas. But then again, she is the women's champion. A quick count at 2. She's telling her to get up. What's she going for? She's getting her ready for another jackhammer. And the crowd chanting one more time. They want more. So I'm just trying to find something. Beautiful, famous are there. Quick pin on Rain. Beautiful suplex there. Quick pin there. And a beautiful tap out there. Here we go. It is time to move on. Here we go. Let's skip. That is Santos. And here we go. We have Diego Johnson. Diego Johnson taking it to Santos straight away. Here we go. Santos. Diego Johnson, aka Drago. We have seen him quite a lot. He is the son of the Hall of Famer, Mr. Daniel Johnson. And he is a Samoan high flyer. He has been quite surprising since he's been in SLW. He won the SLW Cruiserweight Championship. Unfortunately, did not hold it for too long, but he dominated when he was champion. And his opponent, Santos, we have not seen it at all. Santos just debuting tonight. We haven't seen him in many other E-Feds, but you never know what you can get from a debuting talent. We have seen that from the likes of Miss Melissa Rain, who just won her match, or even Miss Violet Sunshine, who was before her. So you never know what you can have coming. This is the halfway point of Shockwave, and it has been awesome. Diego with the Tiger feint kick here. He's now telling him it is time to stand up. Launches and misses. Kick out at 2. And he's gone to the top rope. Will we be seeing it here? Taking him down. He's now going outside, telling him to get up yet again. Taking him down yet again. Mr. Diego Johnson just dominating. He is proving why he is considered one of the top cruiserweights in SLW. And potentially will be giving Mr. Satoru a run for his money. Drago, welcome. He's basically saying to Santos, welcome to SLW. Don't get comfortable, don't get cocky. You will lose, no matter what. go. Drago in the corner. What is he going to do? I'm sorry if I don't see him as excited. I'm very, very tired. I had a very big day at work and I'm having a caffeine crash. So we are already halfway through. Who won the out of Melissa Rain and Dallas White? Melissa Rain, she absolutely dominated Dallas White, and she beat the living hell out of her. And now we're halfway through the show with this match. We do only have 4 matches left, with one really big match, which is our Battle Royale. Drago telling him to get up yet again. And what's he going for? That beautiful springboard Hurricane Rana yet again. Go. Santos stalking him with a beautiful chop to the chest. Now taking him over to the corner. A super kick to the legs. What's he going for? A Canadian destroyer from the corner. Here we go. Could this be at 1? A kick out at 1. Drago's not one easy to beat. Here we go. What's he going for? That springboard crossbody, but he misses it. Here is Drago with a beautiful tilt-a-whirl DDT. This has been an awesome show so far. We've had very good matches. We've had standout talent. We've had a sorry, we know the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight Championship, which is none other than Mr. Wiggy the Rejected. We have seen very, very good matches from our women, and we are now up to an awesome match between 2 more Cruiserweights in Santos and Mr. Drago. Like I've been saying, Drago is a very, very talented wrestler. Last season in SLW, he has been awesome, and every time he puts on a match, he is outstanding. Beautiful Hurricane Rana there. Here we go. Drago telling him to get up. He's now stalking him yet again. What will Drago do? He's spun around and a beautiful forearm to the face of Drago from Santos. Santos gets thrown back into the ring though. And Drago trying to launch himself but just can't nail the target. I agree, 2026 will be the year of SLW. Just dropping his leg on the face of Drago. SLW has been awesome. The first 2 episodes of season 2, and both VODs will be downloaded after this one and uploaded to YouTube, where you can watch them again. I am officially going to rebrand the YouTube as well. It will no longer be the one host. My YouTube will be SLW. And a pin by Drago to win the match. Drago has officially won his first SLW Shockwave match up against Mr. Santos. What a match that was for the Legacy. That's the nickname I'm giving him because he is a legacy talent. The legacy man himself, Mr. Drago. Here we go. Will we see further from him? But here we go. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Battle Royale. Now, we will be skipping all the entrances because we don't have the music for everyone. There is Mr. KC, and making his way to the ring is none other than Mr. Echo, the franchise. We now have Mr. Keef, spelled K-E-E-F, in the ring. Then we have number 4, El Hijo del Tiger Mask. Number 5 in the ring is none other than Alexander Fatu of the new... What? Did I miss someone? Oh yes, I did miss someone. Mr. Lewis West. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 debuting talents here in this Battle Royale, as Lewis West is already on the top ropes for El Hijo del Tiger Mask. And what? Already eliminated is none other than Lewis West. He is out of this match. We now have KC, Keith, El Hijo del Tiger Mask, Alexander Fatu, and Mr. Echo going for this chance at versing Mr. Shan Leon for the SLW Heritage Championship, as Keith can't capitalize on the fact that El Hijo was outside the ring. Here we go. Keith is down. Fatu is down. Echo was down. El Hijo del Tiger Mask was down. Echo has Fatu up against the ropes, but Fatu reverses, and then beautiful super drop kick there. El Hijo del Tiger Mask, the son of the legendary Del Tiger Mask. in this match. We are looking for another contender for the Heritage Championship, which is one of the new championships in SLW Shockwave. We will then also be waiting. What's this? Mr. Echo. Is he gonna be? Yes, he has been eliminated by KC. We will also see next week on Shockwave, we will see a match for the brand new Commonwealth Championship, which is a technical title. And that will be in a tournament between 8 men. And it will only be a submission match. It will be a submission tournament because it's a technical championship. El Hero del Tiger Mask has been dropped to outside the ring. Is he going to get out of it? Yes, he does. What is going on? Alexander Fatu with a beautiful slam there. We have Fatu, we have Keith, we have KC, and we have Del Tiger Mask left in this match. Whoever wins faces Shan Leon at the PLE for the SLW Heritage Championship. Shan Leon, one of the, if not, well, he is the longest reigning Legacy Champion. He won it as soon as he debuted for SLW in the tournament, and then he never lost it up until Ultimania. He held it for almost 365 days. That is very impressive, and he should be very proud of himself. That is why he was inducted into the Hall of Fame in his first year of SLW, and now he is ready to make a name for himself on SLW Shockwave by going for the SLW Heritage Championship, which is the main opponent championship against the Legacy Championship. What is going on with KC? He is stuck and just can't get back in. A beautiful powerbomb there by Del Tiger Mask. And a big boot to the face. What is going on with with KC there? Alexander Fatu over the top rope has been thrown out by Del Tiger Mask. Keith with a beautiful slam there as Mr. KC is still stuck. Will KC get back in the ring? This is what we're trying to watch to find out if he's going to get back in the ring. Mr. Host is busy, so Scarlett plays. Still holding on. He's got some good arm strength if he's able to hold on for that long. With a spine buster there by Del Tiger Mask. Picking up Mr. Keith. Throwing him over the rope. Will Keith capitalize on the fact? Keith trying to eliminate Del Tiger Mask. Could this be it? And he has eliminated Del Tiger Mask. And he's going for the elimination on KC. But KC finally gets back in the ring. Could this be KC winning this championship title opportunity. He's telling him to get up. What is he going for? He's taking him to the corner. He's trying to throw out Keith. Will Keith be eliminated? No, he won't. KC gets punched. Here we go. KC going for a world's strongest slam, but Keith just overpowers him. He's now telling KC to get up. Here we go. And Keith not capitalizing on the fact that he could have thrown him out of the ring. Keith now stomping on the neck of Mr. KC. Good morning, Grim. Welcome to Shockwave. We have 3 matches left after this match, which means we are close to seeing you be the special guest referee. So you might want to get ready to referee that match, as it is a fatal 4-way black hole slam, slamming down Mr. Keith. Here we go. He's throwing him over the top rope. Will KC capitalize on it? KC goes to, but Keith reverses it. Keith with a lariat laying down KC. He's telling him to get up yet again. And he's now going to throw KC over, but doesn't get him over the ropes. KC throwing him over the ropes, and KC wins! KC wins! KC is going to the PLE to face none other than Shan Leon for the SLW Heritage Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, KC is moving on to the PLE. Here we go. We are now moving on to the match, which is none other than Stephen Daniels versus BLK. Now, for some reason, I couldn't find their music. I swear, BLK sent me his music, which I'm trying to find it. So, let me go. As we watch Stephen Daniels walk to the ring with no music. We are watching him walk as I try to find BLK's music. Yes, no one liking Stephen Daniels. They're all telling him, leave, go home. Let's see if I can find the song. Found it. Here we go. And get ready. This is none other than we actually have music. Woo! It is time for BLK to debut. Stephen Daniels and BLK. Mind you, we did see Stephen Daniels towards the end of SLW Season 1. Here we go. It is time. Stephen Daniels, BLK. Let's get this match underway. We have 2 matches left tonight. This stream is not as long as SLW Danger Zone, but hey, that proves Danger Zone is the better show, baby. Make sure you check out Danger Zone every Wednesday night. I'm only joking, Scarlett and Azzy. Danger Zone is on Shockwave so far has been on level, and it's just because Danger Zone had longer matches and not one-on-one matches. But we do have an exciting match coming up next. Coming up next is none other than Alexa Rain versus Novaside. I actually swear I have music for Novaside as well. Let me quickly check something. Here we go. I don't have the music yet. I tell you what, I can line up a song just quickly. Beautiful maneuver there. BLK getting Stephen to kick out. Yeah, I've got it. I got a song just for this. Just for the match to next, which is Novaside versus Alexa Rain. And we finally see that ladder be used. We've finally seen it be used. It has been bridged that many times that someone finally decided, you know what, I'm going to break it. And it was Novaside. Here we go. Catching the knee, Stephen Daniels. And he's got him in... What does he call that? He told me what he calls that. That was none other than the Hell Taker. BLK hits him with the Hell Taker. And let's see what happens next. Here we go. BLK's got that steel chair. One more time, the crowd is chanting. The crowd wants more action, but BLK going for that pin. 1, 2, and Steven kicks out at 2. Steven kicks out at 2. BLK, what's he going for? Oh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. 1, 2. And Steven yet again kicks out at 2. Here we go. What is Steven going for? He's going for the pin here. But BLK kicks out at 2. Steven's now gone for those steel steps. Landing on those steps. Quick pin here. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2. BLK wondering what he has to do to beat a man like Steven Daniels. And Steven Daniels wondering what he has to do to beat BLK. Here we go. BLK's going underneath the ring. He's got more tacks. We are going to see more tacks. But Steven Daniels stealing the tacks, and then BLK stealing him back and then hitting him with it. Going for a quick pin. Will this be it? 1, 2, and another kick out at 2. How the ref doesn't have tacks in his hand, I will never know. And he's asking the crowd, should he use it? And here we go. Will he use it? Pushing the stairs out of the way, emptying it out. Will this be it? Throwing him off the ropes. Slamming him into the tacks. He's got him all through his body. Steven Daniels has tacks all through his body. Now BLK is getting thrown and he's taken down with a knee. And he's got tacks in his lower back. Both of them have tacks in their body. Throwing those stairs at BLK. Beautiful finishing maneuver there by Steven Daniels. It was the switchblade. He's down. Here we go. 1, 2. And a kick out at 2 for BLK. Steven Daniels going underneath the ring, getting another bag of tacks. Here we go. He's tipping it out. And BLK with the DDT onto the corner of the stairs. Please don't get another Bag attacks. We don't have many more left. No, he gets the table. He heard the crowd say, "Get the tables." So he has gotten them. He's telling him to get up. He's on the second rope. Will this be it? He's telling him yet again to get up, but Stephen Daniels has gone out of the ring. He's now capitalizing, kneeing him in the face. He's getting thrown off the ropes. Drop kick to BLK. And he's going on. Stephen Daniels getting another bag of tacks. We don't need more tacks. Here we go. What is Stephen Daniels doing? He's dragging him into the tacks. Waiting for him to get up, but BLK rolls out of the ring. BLK trying to get away from Stephen, but Stephen's going for him. BLK setting up yet another ladder. And Stephen's just stalking him. He goes underneath. BLK with the punch. What's he going for? A backstabber there. What is BLK going for underneath the other side? Another bag of tacks. But he's using it as a weapon, hitting Stephen Daniels with it. And now he's going back into the ring, please. And he's tipping out the tacks. Tax, tax, tax. You want your tax? You might as well use tax. Here we go. BLK going underneath the ring yet again. And slamming him into the ladder. He's putting him on it, and a face full of ladder for BLK. And Stephen Daniels getting another bag of tacks. I think it's time we ban tacks. And a spear into the tacks. BLK getting speared into the tacks by Stephen Daniels. He'll go 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And going for a Superman punch, Stephen Daniels. Here we go. What is he going for? He's got him up on his shoulders. And he's going to slam him down. No, he's bouncing him off the ropes. He's got him down. 1, 2. Stephen Daniels rolling. 1, 2. BLK rolling. 1, 2. Daniels rolling. 1. And a kick out at 1. Daniels going for that Superman punch. He lands it. And here we go. Throwing it onto BLK, splitting him open. BLK is retreating to the corner as Daniels is getting that set of stairs yet again. He's throwing it onto him. And here we go. Slingshot. Leg drop. He's going to the top rope. What is he going to go for? A double axe handle onto the table. Stephen Daniels throwing him off the ropes. Going for the drop kick. BLK catches it, and he's got him with a 1916. Here we go. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. There hasn't been as many bags attacks, but there has been a lot of them. He's got him into a submission crossface maneuver. Will this be it? Will BLK tap? Will he tap? Will Stephen Daniels get him to tap? No! BLK is getting out of it. And he's got him in the tilt-a-whirl backstabber. Going for this pin. Would this be it? 1, 2, 3. And BLK has won on debut. But now it is time. It is time to get ready for Alexa Rain versus Novaside in a scrap trap match. Look at all the tacks in BLK's body. And here we go. It is a scrap trap match. Making her way to the ring. She is none other than the Women's World Champion.
They talk like they built me, they faking a script. Wasn't there in the trenches, but claim they exist. They knew me in echoes, reflections distorted, but
it is Alexa Rain with that beautiful custom championship.
Some see a fraud, some see a rebel, some see a god. Funny how family be changing their tone when you leveling up and you stand on your own. They loved who I was when I stayed in my place. Now they want war cause I stepped out the cage.
You say that you miss me, but what do you mean? You don't even see me.
I know this isn't her song, but it does suit her.
I ain't coming back, I done paid my respect.
All the versions of me you love, you hate. All the stories you told, they fake.
Alexa Rain, the Latina cancelled. Miss Rain, the SLW Women's
Focus is up,
Champion.
more personal, effective yet sharp. I see them talking, replaying my past like they holding receipts, like I'm still in their grasp, like I owe them a piece, like I should react. But I left them behind, I ain't going back. Hey. They never saw the nights I was losing, thought I was stuck, but I kept on improving. They want nostalgia, they want to own me, but that boy in the mirror,
The founder of the Rain Fall Academy, proving why she deserves to be that champion, conquering all at Ultimania. But coming up against her is none other than Novaside.
It starts the same every night. Same ceiling, same silence, same war in my mind. I'd tell myself
Again, this isn't her song. I'm just using something.
but the dark knows better. I close my eyes and I'm falling again into a room where the lights won't bend. Every shadow looks like
Novaside.
you. Every whisper feels too.
Here we go. We got Alexa Rain. Novaside. Lower the scrap trap. And let's get it going. A beautiful spinning drop kick straight away by the women's champion, Alexa Rain. Let's see if I can find her actual song here. It might not be her actual song, but we'll just have to wait and see. For some reason. No, not that. Let's go. I think it's this one. Yes. I found it. Now, remember, after finding out what the stipulations are for this match, Miss Alexa Rain or Miss Novaside have to get the pinfall best 2 out of 3 times. That is how you win. No submission, no nothing. Alexa Rain, cancel, 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 cancel. Miss Rain. Just making sure. This is a best 2 out of 3 falls match. She won the title back at Ultimania from Miss... What's it? The Savage Queen. She won it back from the Savage Queen. I can't remember her name. But she won back the title and she requested a custom championship and she's got as she wished because she is the face of the women's division. Here we go, Novaside going for a quick pin and Rain kicks out. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing from Nova's side, but she is coming up against one of the hardest, if not the hardest, woman in the division. She is coming up against the strongest, the most amazing woman in this division, Miss Alexa Rain. She has done it all since debuting in SLW. She won the Women's World Championship. She conquered the Savage Queen and she has conquered SLW, the mountain of SLW. What else is there for her to do other than possibly become a Triple Crown champion and dominate all? She has trained people like Scarlett, Zelina Grimm, Melissa Rain, Selena Gunn. She has trained so many, and now she is showing what she is capable of in this scrap trap, as Novaside has no escape from her. They have to duke it out. There's no running, no hiding. Alexa Rain has to, she has to actually pin Alexa Rain with that UFO cutter out of nowhere. Here we go. 1. And a kick out at 1. Rain's not an easy one to reverse. Yes, I know you trained yourself, but she helped you as well by training you up. Here she goes. What's she going for? She is going for that spinning drop kick there, and now she is going to the corner. Beautiful. I think it's 450 splash there. Miss Rain showing what she is capable of. And here she goes. She's got her in a rear naked choke STO. But Novaside gets up quickly and she's getting back into the swing of things. Ow, 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 let go, let go, let go of me, get me out of this, ow, 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 let go, Scarlett. I'm trying to commentate here. Ow, ow, ow. I just got out of it. Don't put me into Scarlett's web again, that was too painful. Another rear naked chokehold, STO there by Rain. The Latina, the Phoenix, she is killing it. She is capable of so much. Here we go. What is she going for? Doesn't matter. Novaside reverses it, and she's got her again. Here we go. One. A kick out at one. She is not one. She's not an easy opponent to take down. And don't worry, her title is not on the line. This is just a showcase of talent. Beautiful. It's not a Hurricane Rana. It's like a head scissor takedown. She's lining her up. What is she going for? A knee to the face. She's picking her up. Beautiful. Going for that spinning back drop kick. Stop looking at me like that, Scarlett. Novaside going for some sort of elbow to the face of Rain. I have to hesitate every time I say it because I can't say the first name. Stop lighting things on fire. This is our brand new show. We don't want it burnt down just yet. Rain catching the kick. DDT! She's lining her up yet again. Or is she's picking her up. And that spinning back drop kick has been missed yet again. Thrown off the ropes. Jumping over. Back elbow. Snapmare takedown by Miss Rain. And she's got her in a submission hold. But she can't win by submission. Remember. There's a lot of grunting going on. Give Tommy his Zippo lighter back. He needs it for his the Devil's Kiss. He needs it for his cigars. Here she goes. What is she doing? She's picking her up. Twisting her around. And she's got her in a double knee takedown. Going for the quick pin here. Could this be it? And a kick out at one. Here we go. What she got her? A beautiful takedown. Here we go. 1. And a kick out at 1. Reigns not an easy target to take down. Ducking under that blackout. Here we go. And she's got her in the ozone. Lays her down with the rainfall. She's telling her to get up. What is she going for? She's got it. Here we go. Picking her up. And slamming her back down. Yes, it is. And that is the first fall. Nova side gets the first fall of the match. She officially gets the first fall of the match. Jumping over, going for that back elbow. Here we go. She's telling her to get up. Is she going to hit her with the... She goes for the knee strike. But she moves out of the way with the UFO cutter. Could this be it? Here we go. 1. And a kick out at 1. Is Lockjaw like the SLW universe Danhausen? Hanging her off the ropes, Nova side. She's telling her to get up, Nova side. Speaking to Rain. Beautiful knee strike. And what's she going for again? Doesn't matter. Rain has reversed it. She's picked her up as she's going to go to the corner. Off the turnbuckle, slamming her down. Going for the quick pin. And Rain has tied it up. It is now down to the very last fall. 2 out of 3 falls. Pushes Rain off. Goes for the lariat. But Rain ducks under. But still gets the back end of the lariat. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Nova side is talking to her, telling her to get up. Here we go. What's she going for? Gets thrown into the scrap trap. Snapman takedown. Got her in the Devil's Kiss. Got her up again. What's she going for? She's lifting her up. The only thing Tommy can have, the Phoenix Tear. Okay, the Phoenix Tear. I love that. Or the Phoenix Tear. Ah. She's going for that spinning drop kick yet again, and it hasn't landed as she's got her in the suplex powerbomb. That was magnificent by Nova side. Here we go. 1. And a kick out at 1. Rain is not ready to give up right now. She's waiting for her to get up. She's going for something and she gets it. The elbow enziguri in the corner. Throwing her off the ropes, but Rain catches herself. Going off the corner. Springboard DDT there from Nova's side. Again, talking the talk, but can she walk the walk? What's she going for? The Phoenix Tear, I like it. Lexi getting up to her feet quicker than Miss Nova side. She's lining her up again for that rainfall knee. Hits her with the rainfall knee, slamming her down to the mat. Could this be it? 1. And a kick out at 1. She's telling her to get up. What is she going for now? Will she go for it? Thrown off the ropes, but misses the back chop. And a good combination for a knee strike. Ripcord knee strike. Nova side slamming her arm off the mat. She's telling her to get up. Going for that elbow drop. She's just waiting, stalking her prey. Goes for the knee strike, but misses. Goes for... Lexi goes for something, but she misses. It is very back and forth now. Throwing her off the ropes. Ducking under. Beautiful knee to the face. Picking her up. What is she going for? Snapmare. And the rainfall tear. Or the Phoenix Tear, sorry, not the Rainfall Tear, the Phoenix Tear. Picking her up, rotating her. What is she going for now? Goes for the double knee takedown. Thrown off the rope, goes for the bicycle knee strike. But Nova side quickly. Rear view, springboard rear view there. Telling her to get up. Telling her to bring it on. Beautiful reversal there by Miss Nova side. And she's caught her. Here we go. What is Nova side going for? That suplex power bomb. And she's got her. Here we go. Could this be it? And Alexa kicks out at 2. That is not the end of it. This is the penultimate match of the evening. The UFO cutter. Could this be it? Could Nova side get hit? And a kick out at 2 yet again. Rain with the reversal, but Nova side quickly striking. A beautiful ripcord knee strike to the face of Rain. And that is it. A beautiful match, giving it all their all. But Miss Nova side coming out on top. Now it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the main event of the evening. This one could go for a while. So I want you all to get ready. It is time. I don't have everyone's music, so I'm skipping all the scenes yet again. But here we go. And the game crashed. Of course the game crashed. Okay. Technical difficulties. Let's change to the match card. We remember who won every match.
You feel that? The charge in the air. It's coming. It's coming.
It was Wiggy won the first match. Violet won the second match. Melissa Rain won the third. Drago won the fourth. Mr. KC is your number one contender going up against Shan Leon. BLK beat Steven Daniels. Alexa Rain just lost to Novaside.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh wow, that's awesome. You know what? We're just gonna turn off the entrances. See if that works. But here we go. Let's get ready for Shockwave, ladies and gentlemen. The main event of the evening. We've got, just let me get the names up. We've got Draven, Hunter Cross, Devante, and Chase White. Ring the bell. Bishop Blackthorn is your special guest referee. Chase White already capitalizing and taking out, I believe that is Hunter. The fact that the game crashed is annoying, but what can you do? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is SLW, the main event of the evening. Sorry. Quick pin here. Draven going for Mr. Draven was gone for Mr. Chase White. Draven up against Hunter Cross now. Hunter's got him on his shoulders, hanging him off the ropes. Here we go. Devante getting back in the ring quickly. And a beautiful lariat there. This is it, the main event for debuting talent. Having a chance to go up against Bishop Blackthorn. Whoever wins this will face Bishop Blackthorn at the SLW pay-per-view Summit to Plummet. Or Plummet to Summit. I can't remember which one it is. It's one of them. To face Bishop Blackthorn for his SLW Australian Championship, which he won at the Ultimania PLE under the name Bishop Grimm. He is rebranded, but he's got the same intensity and the same hardcore nature. And Chase White has been nothing but surprising since he has been joining SLW. Beautiful takedown there by Devante Rhodes. And a super kick to the face. Devante and Chase White working in tandem. What? That was beautiful. It's like they're both on the same page. Here we go. Sorry, I'll be honest. I was doing some scouting to bring more talent to SLW, and unfortunately, the scouting reports weren't right. I was looking at bringing people. One is by the name of Jason Starr. They were a tag team of luchadors called Airboom, but alas. I did not want them. Beautiful maneuver there by Draven, and then Chase White's got Mr. Hunter Cross on his shoulders. Draven going after Hunter Cross and Chase White now. Chase White's picking up Hunter and slamming him down. Going for a quick pin here. Will that be broken up? Yes, it is. Draven breaks it up. Oh, knee to the head. Slamming him down. Going for a quick pin. Devontae breaks it up. Here we go. Devontae going for a quick pin. 1, 2. Chase White kicks out at a count of 2. Devontae got him down. 1. Kick out at 1. Devontae's trying to capitalize on the fact that they've been weakened. Ducking underneath. Cross. Well, I don't blame you for not wanting to go to work. The stream has been awesome. Shockwave has been awesome. We've had the game crashed before this match, and I thought we lost all the matches, so I would have to sim them. But luckily, we did not. Chase White's got Hunter Cross down. 1, 2, and that was almost a count of 3. Chase White taking down Draven. Here we go. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. That camera angle was shit. I'm sorry. Devontae's got caught. Love to see it, bro. And I've been there. I see Chase and Draven in this match. Hell yeah. Yes, they are. What's good, John Wigginton? Just thought I'd say, I'd give you the announcement now. But Wiggy was very good in the first match. He was very, very good in the first match. So once this is what is going on? Bishop trying to line up Mr. Draven. But yes, once this stream is over, you should go watch the first match. Draven, the front flip DDT. Could this be it? Could he have pinned Mr. Rhodes? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. That's all good. Perfect. But yes, Shockwave. As you can see, some of the textures aren't working because the game is broken, which is unfortunate. But Shockwave is awesome. Shockwave has been better than I thought it would be. Chase White, Rhodes with the crossroads. Here we go, Devante back in the ring, going up against Chase White. Both of them jumping over Draven. They can't fight each other. Draven, move out of the way, bro. You're stopping one of the best fights. Chase White thrown over the ropes. Draven ducks underneath. Rhodes is... What was it? Sorry. An arm drag by Rhodes. Ducking out of the way of Hunter Cross. Going for that Devante kick. Or as I call it, the divine kick. Here we go. Cross has him up on his shoulders. White getting in the ring. The attitude adjustment by Cross. Quick pin here. Broken up by Chase White. Chase White now going after Hunter Cross. He's got him in a suplex. Slamming him down, going for a quick pin. But Draven's back in the action. Draven now going after Chase White with a beautiful side suplex there. And he's got the chair. But Mr. Chase White gets out of the way with a lariat. He's got the baseball bat. He's belting Hunter Cross. Going for a quick pin here. 1. And a kick out at 1. Bishop Blackthorn doing his best to call it straight down the middle for whoever will face him. Here we go. This match truly is a fatal 4-way chaos. Yes, it is. Here we go. Draven breaking up the pin yet again. This match is going on and on. Chase White's got him. What's he going for? The package powerbomb. And a kick to the face of Chase Rhodes. Or Chase White, sorry. Hunter Cross now getting targeted by White. He's got him up for a fireman press slam. Or military press slam, I mean. Devante Rhodes now getting thrown into the corner. Beautiful splash in the corner. He's now rolling out with a sidewalk slam there by Mr. Draven. And Rhodes breaks it up. Throwing him into the corner is Rhodes. Rhodes, what are you doing? Rhodes is now reversed by Mr. Draven as Chase White has gotten up. Are all 4 men going to be in this match now? Draven getting and slamming Mr. Chase White. And then Hunter out of nowhere. Here we go. What's Hunter going for? A knee to the back. Hunter's picking up that kendo stick and he's looking at Chase White. Chase White's got him. Ducking under Chase White's grab. Picking him up. He's got him in. The cross clash, sorry. That's what I'm calling it. The Hunter cross clash. And Vante's back in the ring. It is literally anyone's match, catching the leg Here we go. What's he got him in? He's got him in the pedigree. But no. Cross with the reversal. Cross then getting captured. He's telling Chase to get up. What's he going for? He's off the corner. Corner DDT. Springboard DDT. And now he's going for something. In the corner. Draven. Draven's telling him to get up. Double axe handle takedown. Could this be it? 1, 2. And kick out at 2. And a tombstone there. Chase White trying to break it up. Chase White not breaking it up. Chase White watching Hunter Cross there. And he's got him, but Hunter Cross catches him and chops the leg. Beautiful bulldog there by Mr. Devante, but Draven gets up and quickly breaks up the pin. Chase White's in the ring now, and he's going... He got Mr. Draven there. He's got up Devante, and he's taking him into the corner for the snake eyes. Could this be it? Could this be the pin? 1, 2... And kick out at 2 by Mr. Devante Rhodes. M93 Gaming, what is up? Welcome to the main event of the evening of SLW Shockwave. The Dirt Street Outlaw standing up high in the ring. Lariat, but a reversal. And here we go. He's putting him in a submission hold. Could this be it? Will Chase White tap? No, he gets out of it quite quickly. And now Hunter Cross is back up, targeting Mr. Devante Rhodes. A beautiful shooting star press there, but a breakup of the pin. Hunter Cross now going, and it's a lariat by Mr. Chase White. He's now hitting Draven with the chair and going for the pin on Draven. Here we go. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Draven. Hunter Cross standing there capturing Mr. Chase White and slamming him down. And he's got Draven in a double underhook. 1, 2, 3. Going for the pin. It's a double pin. 1, 2. And a double kick out at the same time. He's got him in the crossroads. Going for the pin on Hunter Cross. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. Chase White punching the back of Draven. Now he's targeting Hunter Cross. He's going for a quick pin on Cross. 1, 2. And then almost a 3 count. This match should be over. Chase White telling Hunter to get up. What's he going for? The pulverizer. And it broken up. Draven swinging him around by his neck. And he's got Chase, slamming Chase down to the mat, stomping on that arm of Chase White. Quick pin here by Draven, 2. And a kick out at 2. My, oh my, this is a hardcore chaos match. Here we go. What's Draven got him in? A neck breaker. Going for, maybe not for the pin. Hunter Cross taken down with a drop kick. And he's picking him up. What's he going for now? Throwing him off the ropes. Catching him with a code breaker. But Devante breaks up the pin. And he's got Devante in a suplex. Chase White is back in the ring now. Got the leg drop. And Draven super kick, not super kicking, drop kicking Chase White down. Going for a pin, but Devante gets back in the ring. Devante off the corner, going for a moonsault. But misses it. Draven gets him. What was that? Some sort of DDT there. Swinging DDT. Hunter Cross going for the pin on Draven. And a kick out at 2. Who will be facing Bishop Blackthorn at the PLE? He's picking up Chase White. Hunter Cross caught Chase White at the end. He's got Chase White. Chase White sneaking behind him. Hunter Cross now held by Chase White. Here we go. What is it? There's a crossroads. And a slam here. Wait. Devante. 1, 2. And a break. Broken up yet again by Chase White. What a match this has been. It is anyone's match now. He's ignored it. The submission attempt has been ignored yet again. But it's because it's not a falls count anywhere. And we have Hunter Cross busted open. And hitting him with a sledgehammer. And now Devante's busted open. Here we go. Chase White. It's caught him with a roll-up. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3, and Chase White has captured it. Chase White is going to face Bishop Blackthorn at the PLE. What a match that was. And what a way to end SLW Shockwave. This show has been incredible. Chase White, the cowboy, the dirt street outlaw, is now going to the PLE. Here we go. Let's have a quick recap of all the matches that happened. We had the Falls Count Anywhere elimination match where Wiggy the Rejected won the match. Reagan Anderson pinned Violet Sunshine. Melissa Rain winning in her debut match against Dallas White. Drago beats the debutante Santos in his match. KC is now going on to face Mr. Shan Leon for the Heritage Championship at Summit to Plummet. BLK captures and wins the match against Steven Daniels. Novaside pins Alexa Rain twice after it was tied by Alexa Rain to win. And then the main event of the evening, Cowboy Chase White winning it by a roll-up and going on to face Mr. Bishop Blackthorn at the PLE Summit to Plummet for the Australian Championship. Sorry, I had something stuck in my throat. I have been your commentator and co-owner of SLW, This has been SLW Shockwave, and I can't wait to see what else the Shockwave roster brings. I shall see you all next time.
No control.